Well, part 10 of the camper trailer build. I've been a bit busy at work, so I haven't been in here for a week. But I managed to crack on and get most of the roof done today. And bloody hell was that difficult. Very difficult. So I've got it all on in ply. Front slope. Side panels done, so it gives me a little bit of a raise up and then down. All this is going to have to be hit hard with a belt sander, so that's all comes flush, so I can roll the mesh over. Same with all these tops, edges will need to come down, sand them. Might put another piece of ply down here yet. Bloody difficult, very difficult. So I'll open her up. I've got no gas struts yet, but I will open her up. And that's as high as my ceiling in my garage. She will be able to go a lot higher. I want to actually be able to stand up on here in the back. That's not quite high enough yet, but that will go up further. Yeah, that was tricky trying to work out how to do that, to try and keep the weight down and save on timber, save on weight. It has, when I've put these plywood sheets on, because they were factory cut square, pulled the roof to the side, over this side here, just about 4 mil, but I've got enough room of adjustment in the hinges. I've got some big corner angle brackets I'll put in down there to strengthen it down near the hinge end, and a couple of silver ones in up here. Got enough room in there to put some insulation, tuck up behind them battens. Got cut a couple of bottoms of screws off, they're a bit long. Next step in here will be to do all the fillets, all the epoxy fillets. Mix up some more of my platinum there and there, mix some more up with that with some sawdust, just been collecting sawdust. I make the fillets just like this one in this ridge here, and do all them internal angles. I even put some bandage on the plywood joints, because this is 1500 wide by 2.4 long, so a bit bigger than a sheet, so I've had to join it. I've got 4 small sheets and joined it. It was easier to get home. But all them joints, as I say, can have fillets. And then when all that's done inside and rock hard, I can probably do it from here. If I have a nice day next weekend, or one afternoon after work, I'll pull it out the front here. Just pull it out in front of my ute and push the lid up even higher. The roof has firmed up tremendously since putting the plywood on. I am wondering how it's going to go in high winds with the tent on it. How much strength do the gas struts put on the side to hold it in position? It's got 3 big hinges down the far end, and then I'll be on 2 gas struts probably halfway down the length. So just wondering, it's fairly windy right now, how it will go when the tent's sewn to it and it's blowing a gale at night time. I'm on the west coast of Australia, and we get some wicked winds in the caravan parks near the beaches, so I'm just wondering how it will go with sideways motion hitting it. But we'll see when the gas struts are on. But first step is get all that covered in fillets whenever I get the chance. It's beer o'clock now, so time for a shower on a Sunday afternoon. Go out and have a feed and a beer. Wife's at work. Meet her a bit later when she knocks off. Gonna get a feed with my mate and chill. Coming along smoothly. Got the screw holes filled up. 2 holes at the top on the drawer for a rope. I'm going to paint this. I'm going to get some of that, I think it's Raptor 2-pack paint you can buy from the car places. So you can do sort of truck body or pickup truck body sort of paint. I'm going to do this front panel in a black now, because this is going to get hammered with stones. And I'm even contemplating now getting a, I know I've been talking about making a timber box for the front, for my big fridge slide. Contemplating now doing a lightweight aluminium checker plate, getting one made up, big black one, with a drawer over that, a door over that side, just drops down to the floor, and then you can slide the fridge out that way. Being my kitchen's that side, as you remembered if you watched any of the others. I've got a bit of room on these hinges for adjustment, so I can probably push this one in 1 millimetre, 2 millimetres, and that'll probably kick it so it goes back over square where it was. Doesn't look too bad from here, the lines. A bit of sand in on the edges where it's a bit proud. I'm going to run a bead on the corners, covers up all the screw holes. Might go with a black alley bead at the front here on these, when this is all black. I want this all polished nicely in timber. This plywood sanded and varnished, epoxy. Same with the side, the top, and these sides. This has got to have another couple of coats of resin over here, and then some varnish. It's pretty good. Got a couple of little marks, crease marks, and little marks where I'm heavy. Very, very difficult doing epoxy vertically. You roll it with a roller, put it all on with a roller, and then you come back. I've been using a foam brush, so I'll put it on with a roller and then do tipping. Just keep dragging this along gently when it's wet. That's how I've been doing it, to try and keep any runs off of it. But very difficult with something that's vertical, because it just wants to, any body, you get any thickness in it, it just wants to run. This is all quite thick on here. This is going to be my door area. I do have a piece of ply. I might make the door out of this stuff with a frame on the door, so it can sit here, and then it'll hinge out all the way around. That's the plan. So I might use that bit, might be able to salvage that and use that. It's an off-cut off the front too. So pretty pleased. That was difficult. Very, very difficult. Because I'm a plasterer, not a carpenter. I've done a fair bit of stud work, but finished carpentry is not really my cup of tea. I don't mind it, but I'm not perfect at it by a long way. So fillets will do the job soon. So bye for now. Part 10 done.